Hello, everybody. Ricky Widmer here, along with the Mark Weber, here to answer another question that we're going to ask you guys, but we're going to give you our answers too, so you guys can get a little bit into the heads of both of us here at MVP Network. And today's question is simple. Which do you prefer, Mark? Cats or dogs? I'm going to take this one first.
Which do you prefer, Mark? I'm going to answer.
I'm a dog person. I've just... Part of it, I will say, is an influence from my father. My father hated cats, so that's why part of me, I feel like I hate cats. But no, I'm a dog person all the way. Man's best friend, and I've had dogs all my life. They've been the most loyal animals I have ever had. The two dogs that I have now, I would not trade them for the world. Sometimes they may pee on the carpet and make me angry, but I would not trade them for the world.
I think first, two things need to be said. First of all, my answer is cats, without a doubt.
Which is interesting because you have a cat and a dog.
I have 3 cats
and a dog.
Which that partially influences it. But part 2, I want to say, it's always funny. I notice this isn't an absolute, but I feel like the people who do like one or the other, when it's people who prefer cats, they're always like, dogs are fine, but I like cats better. When someone like Ricky here who likes dogs, like,
they hate cats. Yeah.
Fuck cats. I'm a dog person. That's always how it goes. Somehow it's always how it is. But my thing for cats, I'm a very laid back, chill person. I just like to relax, not do too much. I'm not super active or anything like that. So I like the cat that will just lay there and be like, dude, I'm sitting on this couch for the next 20 hours.
But that's what my dogs do.
Yeah, but
my dogs just lay there.
That's part of the difference too. Like, my dog is a husky. She's a Siberian husky, so she wants to do stuff.
Well, and you've said to me that huskies are the most active. But the thing with dogs that I've noticed, especially in my house, is they kind of take on the personality of their owner a little bit.
Yeah,
and
they definitely will adapt.
To a degree, though, because I will say, I have 2 dogs. One's a Spaniel mix. His name's Lucky. The other one is a Pomeranian named Sharpie.
Named
after Patrick Sharp.
Yeah.
Not the Sharpie marker, because he is black. But Lucky we got when he was 1 year old from the pound we're here in Chicago, so it was by Sox Park. And he used to be really mean, especially to guys. But he warmed up. We got past that. And now he's turned into a dog. If you say, want to go for a walk? He'll get super excited. He'll go for a walk. He loves to go for walks. But otherwise, it's like, mom went to work. I'm gonna lay on this reclining chair until she gets home, or I'm gonna lay around the house until she gets home. The other one, Sharpie, when we first got him, he was 3 years old. We got him from not the same animal shelter, but a different one. And he's definitely a little bit more hyper. He's more of an attention seeker, though, where if you come over, Luck will usually bark at you, where Sharpie's like, just pet me, and he'll jump up, and he's a little guy, so he'll just be like, pet me.
I think, I've had cats all my life. I mean, there was cats in my house before I was born. And the funny thing is, I was actually allergic to cats and dogs. I was allergic to both of them.
Were you allergic to the dandruff from them?
Yeah. So I was allergic to them, so we got rid of the cat. We had 2 beautiful Persians when I was young. Then we had to get rid of them because it was like, choose Mark or choose the cats.
Thanks, Mark.
So for some reason, they chose me.
Thanks, Mark.
And then
I would have chose the Persians.
For a while, there was no animals. And then we got a dog whose name was Rex, and it was a little Maltese. And this dog was a little shit. It loved my mom so much, and this is one of those things where you really have to put the research into what kind of you should put research into what kind of dog you get. This was not a good dog. This was not a good family dog.
See, we didn't do that. We went to the pounds, and it was just lucky, there was this when we were picking. I can't remember if it was Luck, because right before Luck, we had a golden retriever. And we saw this golden retriever. He looked like he was a little scared, but I was like, I want another golden retriever, because that's what we had just had. And I don't know, something was weird where either my mom or sister got a bad feeling. We're like, we're going to go with this one, which I'll be honest, Lucky bit me. at first. And my parents had to.
Like, we definitely want this one.
It wasn't like they had to choose between me. The decision was on me, where my mom's like, hey, if you don't feel safe with this dog, we're going to get rid of it. But just like, let me know. And I'm glad that I chose not to, because I love Lucky.
The little dog we had, Rex, he loved my mom so much, and he was very jealous. Like, I was really young, too, so like I would hang around my mom a lot. And he did not like me then, because I was the competition for attention. So we ended up getting rid of that dog after a little bit.
How young were you, did you say?
I honestly don't even remember.
Okay.
Like, I remember the dog, but I have like 3 memories of it.
It's interesting that you say that, because before I was born, my parents had a Rottweiler called Princess. And one of their biggest concerns, and they asked the doctor, they're like, well, when we have Ricky, what do we do if like the dog gets jealous? We don't want, because Princess was a big Rottweiler. She could get into the crib and just maul me. And what he said was, okay, you had Ricky, take the blanket home with you before like you can actually take me home, and just give it to Princess. Just give it to her. And I guess something with like the smell, she got used to it. And man, that dog was like attached to me, where it's like, there's pictures of me in my stroller with her right next to it. I remember a little like kid book where the kid looked just like me, and it had a Rottweiler. And
you got home and she's like, where did this human come from?
Someone went to like touch me, she got mad. I remember my best friend Dave, first time he came over, Princess bit him in the ankle because she thought that he was going to do harm to me.
I will say the one thing that I like about dogs a little more, I love the headrest. Especially small dogs, when they do the headrest.
Where they just put it on your lap?
I got lucky with one of my cats. I got 2 cats who are brothers, Thor and Loki. Thor does it where he rests his head on you. And once I got him, like, you're the perfect cat.
Is that why you named them Thor and Loki, because they're brothers?
No, I didn't actually. Well, yeah, that is what name. I wasn't the one who named them.
That's cool.
But it was
names,
a good
though.
name. Yeah. I mean, it was named in my family, but I wasn't personally the one. Incorrectly. Thor is a huge pain, and Loki is awesome. Like, Loki just doesn't do anything.
It's supposed to be the other way around.
But yeah, for me, it's mostly just the dogs I've had in my life. Besides, I love my husky now, Comet. She's great. A pain, but she's great. They've always been kind of a pain, and like the dogs I knew were always like loud, hyper dogs and stuff. And that's just not my style. I like the cats. They're chill. You don't have to do much of cats. Like, you're just like, the litter box is there. I'm here. Cuddle me. And we're good.
I'm a dog guy. Dog guy through and through.
You don't have too much experience with cats, I don't think.
Both of my families that live in Michigan, my cousins, they have a cat. They've had cats, but that one kind of like hid whenever we came over.
Yeah.
And then my uncle had a cat, but it was like, I barely saw the thing. I barely see the thing now. And it's like, cats just don't appeal to me. I'm a dog person.
I feel like for all the bachelors out there who maybe are not home that often,
you get a dog.
No, I was going to say the perfect answer is a cat. A dog is a good pickup chicks thing. And
why
I've done that
dog.
with my husky before. I've taken her on walks, but I was like, oh, let's go meet some cute girls. And it works. She's beautiful. But cats are just the good, like, I'm not home that much. I don't have to pay that much attention to you. I have to feed you.
Yeah, but then you just have something in your house. You don't have a companion.
Oh, you do, though. Cats love people. People always had the impression that cats don't like people. You don't know. You don't have cats.
No, I'm not saying like they don't know, but like if I'm getting a pet and I'm never home, so I'm basically getting a pet to live in my house while I'm not home.
I think it's, for a lot of people, it's like a lonely thing. Like, they're lonely when they do get home, so they like having someone greet them. And I think, and you can get a dog that's going to do that, but if you don't have time,
I love dogs.
The cats are a little easier in that case, because the cat, it's going to take care of itself. But I think, there's a huge misconception about people who are like, cats don't love people and stuff like that.
I didn't say that.
Oh, yeah, I know you're not saying that. But for the other people, it's like, get a cat or find somebody who has a cat that loves them. And, like, it does come. Because people do think that cats are a little cold, because they can be.
They can be, but we're rambling a little bit. I want to turn the question on you guys. Which do you prefer, cats or dogs? Tell us down below in the comment section. Also, follow us on Twitter. I'm at Ricky Widmer. He's at the with 2 E's. Well, put up 3. 2 E's, Mark Weber. The YouTube channel Twitter is at Most Valuable Pod. You can tweet at us using the hashtag AskMVP. Ask your questions. We'll put it in this video. We will ask the MVP Army what they think. And that's going to do it for this video. So if you liked it, please hit the subscribe and like buttons. I want to thank you guys for checking out this video and just listen to us talk about some cats and dogs. And as always, have a good day, everybody.
Don't forget that we started a Patreon page. Go to patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcasts to check out all of our reward options. Remember, you can still get our content for free by subscribing to our YouTube page. But if you want to support us financially, now you can be rewarded for doing so. The link's in the description. What are you waiting for?